From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
Hi, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV. Back at the bar, back at Tommy Mac's, of course, brought to you by our friends at Goodfellas Cigar Lounge and Spirits, the Wealth Advisory Team of Bruss Nutter and Ponte Vedra Beach, and new to the show, the Southern Grill right there on the South Bank at Flagler Avenue. Some of the best Southern old-fashioned cooking you can get right here in the fine city of Jackson. We've got a great show for you lined up today. Jillian Foss is here from Ladies Executive Golf Society, and Marc Sequin from Heart and Mind Counseling. Let's welcome in the panel. Jillian, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Nice to be here.
Good to see you. Finally to meet you in person. I know we've connected online, and you've had some cool events that I've had to miss, unfortunately, but I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here.
The few events that we invite men to.
That's
okay.
right. Tell me about Legs. Tell us about Ladies Executive Golf Society.
Yeah. Legs was founded because there's a lot of women that want to learn how to golf. They're intimidated. They don't feel welcome, even if they're collegiate athletes. They kind of get the eye if they're a woman on the tee box. And so we wanted to create a platform for women to come, to network, build business, experience the magic that happens on the golf course, but in a very safe and fun way.
Well, I tell you what, playing in charity golf events, the group always love to have a woman that can play golf.
Exactly.
She can knock it a mile.
Exactly.
Right?
Well,
so that is different, though, you're saying. Right?
Well, because the whole saying, men who can't golf do, women who can't golf don't. And so we're trying to change that. A lot of women think that they suck, and then they go and they see these men and they can't even hit the ball to the women's tee box.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe just go out and give yourself a chance. You never know what can happen.
You never know, right, until you try. I'm
Until
terrible at that game, though. It's just a tough game.
It's a tough game.
Are you a golfer?
I am a golfer.
Is that your background?
I golfed in high school in Wyoming.
Oh.
Was third in the state, but Wyoming has
All
like
travel far,
7 people. Well, it does travel a lot further. When I moved to Florida, I'm like, am I getting older or what's going on? But I kind of moved away from golf, and I never thought in a million years I'd come back to it.
Yeah.
But I think, if it's my last day on the planet, what am I doing? I'm going to be on the golf course.
Cool.
And so I want to share the passion.
Well, you're in a great place in Jacksonville for golf. No doubt about it. Thanks for being here. Marc, how are you, my man?
Well, how are you? Nice
Tell me about Heart and Mind Counseling.
So we're psychotherapy practice online.
Okay.
Online.
All online, like a teledoc almost?
Telehealth, yeah.
Telehealth, okay.
Exactly.
Yep.
And unlike a lot of other bigger teletherapy practices, we're trying to build a business around some, specific specialties, and we're hiring clinicians in that. And, that'll be specialized in certain things. Our chief clinical officer, my wife, she and I run the business together.
Cool.
Her specialty is congenital heart disease and chronic disease.
Okay.
As well as anxiety, depression, that
Sure.
kind of stuff. She'll counsel any of that. But, we're bringing people on. We have one person coming on board that's wants to focus on military.
Man,
military
they
folks.
need it. There's no doubt.
Yeah, and then another person coming on that, does domestic issues and family counseling and all that. And
former NFL football players. There's a market for it. They need some help, trust me.
Yeah, so we're a startup. We've been around about a year.
Okay, good.
We moved here from Michigan. Moved
right,
to
Bloomfield Hills. All right,
Bloomfield Hills,
Brother Rice.
You got it right in my backyard, literally.
My
Brother
roommate
Rice.
Pete Mitchell was a legend at Brother Rice way back in the day. Yeah, awesome.
And,
how do you like it down here?
We love it.
Yeah.
We absolutely love it.
It's a great place, isn't it?
We really love it. Yeah, we're so glad we moved here.
And you were, in the automotive industry prior to?
I was, 36 years with Chrysler.
No
kidding.
Chrysler,
Daimler Chrysler. It's been a lot of different things.
What did you do with them?
I started in engineering right out of college.
Okay.
And then spent most of my career in marketing.
Are you an athlete or a wrestler? You look like you're gigantic.
I played some basketball when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I golf.
Do you really?
Now, yeah.
Well, they go together because golf will drive you insane. Right?
It will absolutely drive you insane.
Drives me insane.
So, and I'm playing more golf now than that I have in a long time. So, which is nice living down here.
So, your prospective targets, just people? Are you looking at businesses? How you trying to enter into everything?
Really anybody that needs help, and obviously it's underserved.
Definitely.
As a market. Mm-hmm. But we'll take on as many as we can, and we're really trying to hire. And as we build the business, we want to do this for. I'm retired from Chrysler. And we want to do this for another 10 or 12 years or something like that. And we want to build a good client base, and then also a good group of therapists that we could sell the business to and have solid revenue that built around these specialties and allow them to continue to serve
and
the
people
needs.
Need it.
People do.
No matter what they've been through,
amazing.
people need some help. There's no doubt about
it.
Yeah. And our veterans especially.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a big fan, obviously. You know.
So,
you know, well, good for you, man. What's the biggest challenge being a startup and trying to get this thing going?
Really just building the client base and getting, you know, as we bring on new therapists and getting them to a full client list. And that's probably just growing is kind of the hard part.
Sure.
You know, we were lucky enough to be able to start this business. We put a little bit of capital in, but we haven't had to get any loans or anything like that. It's a slow, we're building at a pace that we can afford to grow. And, and
bootstrapping it. Yeah, it's all right. That's how you got to do those.
So, you know, we got a website going. And
what's the website?
heartandmindcounseling.com.
Oh, nice.
Real simple.
And spelled out A-N-D?
Heart and, yes, exactly.
Good.
Heart and mind, one word, counsel. Heart and mind
that
counseling,
twice.
all one word. Yeah.
And,
you know, it's just getting that systems rolling and things like that, figuring out the insurance claims and building that.
Good.
And then, like I said, getting our clinicians full. And full to us is 25 a week, so 5 a day, 5 days a week kind of thing. We don't want burnout. It's a big problem in the industry.
I bet.
You know, a lot of these people, these clinicians we have that are interested are coming from places where they've seen 7, 8 clients a day.
Wow, that'll wear on you.
It'll wear on you.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, good luck, and thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Hopefully, people check out your website and after the show. But how about you? What's next for Legs? What do we got? What's cooking? We got another event coming up. What's happening?
As terrible as this sounds, people tell me not to say this, but we're spreading legs across the U.S.
Oh, that's a good niche.
We are. So
that's a good niche. You can build a business around that, I
think. We've got 7 chapters started in Florida.
Cool.
So we just had our first event in Tampa, sold out event.
Nice.
Boca, Miami, Orlando, Daytona, and then we're going out west. But really, we're developing a corporate partnership. So, for example, we have an event with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cool. Awesome.
August 26th. So, Women's Equality Day. So, larger corporations that have their women's affinity group that want to leverage what we do with Legs to get their women together and build camaraderie, but also network with other women.
Of course.
Then they can use Legs to help propel that.
All centered around golf. It's a great sport if you could play.
Yeah, it's all centered around.
It is a great sport.
It's all centered around fun.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, you don't need to golf. You don't need clubs. All you need to do is bring a good attitude. You like to be outside, a little bit of stress relief, hit balls. Hit balls, not walls.
Or make you more stressful,
or make it more. It depends on the day. But yeah, really just making it a fun environment no matter what the level it is.
Cool. Well, thanks for being here. Both of you, I appreciate it.
Thanks so much.
Best of luck along the way. All right, cheers.
Thanks for having us.
All right, that'll do it this time around, man. Love meeting people right here at the bar, doing great things in our great city of Jacksonville. If you like these kind of conversations, check out more at iwannabuzz.com. Until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.